We don't always say all the right things. I haven't met a single person in my life that I agree with everything they've ever said. I don't agree with everything I've ever said. Well, up before the dawn again. It's day 24 of the Silverback Z100 Perfection Challenge. You still see the stars in the sky. So yes, up before the dawn, 1 week, 7 days to go. Whew, taking its toll on me at the moment. Feel pretty weary. Overtraining will catch up with you. Oh, excuse me. So, that is the truth, that's how it goes. But, it has been a great 24 days. We've got a lot to do today. I've got to catch up on some stuff that I didn't get up to yesterday. I did work hard at the computer all day, but that meant that I did not get my strength in. So, lucky 7 this morning after Tai Chi. Make sure I've done that. And, then press on. Okay, you guys stay strong, stay triumphant, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Alright, day 24, lucky 7, check it out. It's on the channel. There's links all over the place, but lucky 7, it's a strength and size routine. I am building up. This is my second session at it. I will have 3 more after this. The goal is to be able to do 500 pounds for a single rep at the end of this, which will be on day 30, so 7 more days. Starting today at 7 reps at 340 pounds. As I said, in the lucky 7, we're going to add 10 pounds to each lift, each session. So 10 pounds to 5 reps on this particular set of reps takes this to 360 for 5. Anyway, so I'm on to my third set. It will be 3 reps at 390 pounds. I guess on the bright side, all this stuff that I'm doing, my grip strength's getting better. So, 4th set, 1 rep, 410 pounds, and I couldn't really get the stuff on the bar properly, so there's no clips. So probably should have been perfect. Strip the weight and redone it, but seeing as I wasn't perfect in the Perfection Challenge doing that, I am going to have to be perfect in my lift so that I don't drop the weights all over the place, a la George Lehman. Though he could probably lift this with one arm in his sleep. Shout out to George. Okay. 365 for 3. We are pyramiding the weight back down now. Again, great little talk and right up in the description of the Lucky 7, as I'm calling it, 7 sets with a pyramiding scale for size and strength. Check it out. It's a little bit repetitive, I've got to be honest, and a little boring. I will redo it in the future. Oh, that's my alarm saying it's time to go. So, alright. Sorry about the alarm. 3 at 65. At 365, I should say. Now 5 at 345. Endorphins are going now, so feeling a little bit better. You know, the Lucky 7 is a little bit like, I travel from the United States to Australia all the time, and I'm from a place called Perth on the West Coast. Shout out to all my mates in Perth. Hope you're all well. I actually travel a different way now, but I used to very regularly travel from the west coast of the United States to Sydney and then Sydney to Perth. And you know, that flight, depending on a tailwind or a headwind, can be 18 hours. It can be as short as 13 and a half hours. Still a very long time to be on an airplane. And I'd get to Sydney and I'd think to myself, man, I've just done, you know, however many hours on a plane. The 6 hours to Perth, nothing. I can do that standing on my head. Yeah, not true. Get to about 2 hours into that flight and you just be like, oh my God, I've got 4 hours left on this piece of junk plane. No offense meant to Australian planes. It was more just the travel time. But so now I'm down to 315 for 7, and as I say, 7 at 315, lighter than I've been. It seems like nothing as you get here, but I can tell you once you get to about the 4th or 5th rep, you've really got to keep your mind on song, keep your form right, make sure you get through it. And this is only the second time I've done this, so 3rd, 4th and 5th times where I'm continuing to add weight. Yeah, it gets pretty brutal. Alright, 7 at 315. Again, check out the Lucky 7 program. Protocol is written up on the channel. It's a great program. Alright, final set. Hey gang, here I am out in the my front garden. Day 24 wrap up of the Perfection Challenge. Perfection's going fine. I've been quite tired, mentally tired, physically tired the last couple of days, but that's something that you get through, and that's something that we deal with in all facets of life from time to time. Feeling a lot better today. Don't really know why my energy cycles go up and down, but they do, and I think that happens for all of us, and we just have to stay mentally strong so that we can get through those tougher times. Yesterday I did a martial arts Tabata, and at certain points in it I didn't look my best. At other points I did, and I'd just like to say that this channel
it's all about warts and all the good, all the bad. When you're posing and when you set up a shot and you get the lighting just right, well, synergistically it can all come together and you can look your best. But there are times when you just aren't going to look your best, and because I film every single day, often many times in a day, and I edit, sometimes you're going to see me not at my best, sometimes you're going to see Kristen not at her best, or Gabriel not at her best, or the house not as clean as it possibly could be. There are certain segments when it comes to cooking, when it comes to doing things in the kitchen, where of course cleanliness has to be at 100%, but in other parts I am going to be just showing who I am, and if that's not your bag, well, fine. This is the real world. We don't always look our best every second. We don't always say all the right things. I haven't met a single person in my life that I agree with everything they've ever said. I don't agree with everything I've ever said. So, moving on from there, so I did second Lucky 7 protocol, and for some reason I keep forgetting the explosive jumps at the end. You know, you guys aren't popping through my camera and my screen and saying, hey guy, dude, you're not even following your own protocol. Well, I'll pick my socks up and I'll get my SHIT together, and I will do them from here on in. But I do think that you guys, oops, I want to get that sun a little bit out of the way, there we go. I do think that you guys should focus on following the protocol the best you can. I will add this week some supplemental exercises so that I take all the thinking out of it for those of you who just want to follow a program and are too busy to waste time trying to come up with your own exercises. That's fair enough. We all have different priorities, and we all have different things in our lives. Alright, that's day 24 wrapped. Moving right along. Okay, take care of your friends and your family, and I'll see you next time. And I'll get my SHIT together, and I'll get my SHIT together, and I'll get my SHIT together.